Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Lintang Ayu from Diplomatic Measuring Chemical Engineering Study Program. Students list number 2001030. I will show my analytical exposition. Clearing of forest lands to become plantation industrial land in Indonesia. Clearing forest land is the main step before establishing an industrial area and a factory in an area. Clearing forest land to be allocated as an industry should not be detrimental to surrounding community. However, until now, there are still many people who feel disadvantaged by clearing forest land in their area. At the same time, it is often seen as a form of natural destruction, and the main factor that causes animals in the forest to be homeless due to forest clearing for industrial development, and solely considered as a form of seeking profit to these industrial companies. However, if it is studied more deeply, if the forest clearing process has been carried out, so it can be ascertained that the forestry management party, in this case the government, the Minister of Forestry, and the agency in the area with the plantation industry manager have carried out the entire administrative process officially, in this case the land clearing permit letter, and has gone through national planning, provincial planning, and district or city planning. So, with the planning before lands clearing as relegated in Article 5 and Article 7 of the Plantation Law, it will certainly minimize the resistance of the surrounding community to the clearing of the land. So, as the above matter, administratively, clearing the industrial land for oil palm plantation is no longer considered as a form of illegal action, and if viewed from the impact on the economic aspect, of course the presence of the oil palm plantation industry in their area has a positive impact on the surrounding community, because clearing forest land into industrial land for oil palm plantation in one form of implementation of the industrial objective that have been regulated in Law Number 3 of 2014 on Industry, Chapter 1, Article 3, Paragraph 1, which reads, "Industry is organized with the aim of realizing national industry as a pillar of driving the national economy." So it clearly proves that the opening of an industry is not merely a necessity for the industrial company, rather it is an important requirement in a national economy, where this is proven because the existence of an industry in the region will certainly make the first opening up work opportunity for the local community. The second, help open road access in the area. The third, provide equitable development. The fourth, encourage human research. Thus, clearing forest land for industry should get support from the surrounding community, and it doesn't deserve rejection because it increases the prosperity and welfare of society in a just, comprehensive manner. This is evidenced by the results of research from 2017 to 2020 currently, that oil palm plantation community are the largest contributor for foreign exchange funds for the Indonesian state, until this was proven in 2017 the existence of the Indonesian Swiss Stability Palm Oil or ISPO certification. Until now, the number of ISPO certifications that have been issued is 346, with a land area of 2.04 million, with a total CPO production reaching 8.75 million tons. This is from infoperkebunan.com 2017. Even the revenue of the oil palm plantation sector except the oil and gas sector or migas, and so did the increase in productivity from 1,990 to 2015. So this is clear evidence that the plantation industry sector has an impact on increasing the country's foreign exchange, so that it directly participates in increasing the overall economy in Indonesia. At the same time, with the absorption of labor from the surrounding community, it will also increase their family economy. If it is considered as one of nature destruction, so of course not, because the forest land used is forest that has met the standards and certain conditions that have been regulated. Thus, clearing forest land can help allocate forest land into a more productive, planned, orderly, and efficient industrial plantation land in the production. In overcoming the problem of habitat destruction due to land clearing, of course, there are many ways, one of which is management of forest animal conservation, what can be done by the forestry and related parties. By cooperating with the wildlife reserves or other. Thus, based on the above explanation, it can be concluded that clearing forest land into industrial plantation is not a form of arbitrary action and has a detrimental impact, because the underlying thing states in a plantation law Article 4 contains plantation function, namely as increasing the prosperity and welfare of the people, as well as strengthening the regional and national economic structure, increasing the conservation of soil and water, absorbing carbon, providing oxygen, and buffering protected area, as well as being the glue and unifier of the nation in terms of social culture, as well as many aspects that have been positively affected by the plantation sector. It is clear that clearing forest lands into industrial plantation lands is a form of effort to improve the Indonesian economy. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Lintang Ayu from Diplomatic Majoring Chemical Engineering Study Program. Students list number 2001030. I will show my analytical exposition. Clearing of forest lands to become plantation industrial land in Indonesia. Clearing forest land is the main step before establishing an industrial area and a factory in an area. Clearing forest land to be allocated as an industry should not be detrimental to surrounding community. However, until now, there are still many people who feel disadvantaged by